nobody make real shit anymore.
Put the one on the flam, or get temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan. I stand it done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wreck. Get the check, got me going like General Electric. And the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out drinking. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big 4-0. So I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane.
Ah, damn it. I kicked myself out. Fuck. Ah, damn it. I should have said the F word again. Damn it. All right, guys. So my bad on that one, but I guess that experiment did not go as planned. I ended up kicking myself out. But at the same time, I ended up seeing that, man, there's a lot of comments that I was really lagging in on the comments. Sheesh. My bad. I guess that's what I gave up for ranting on. But welcome back. Shout out to Lattice, Carlos, B-Dubs, ACP Chemistry, Carlos, Macedonio. Shout out to all of you guys for coming back. I thought I could have done it, but I totally sucked on that one. But let's see. Maybe I could do this here. All right. Okay, hold on. Let me actually, maybe I could do this here, right here. No. Actually, no. Hold on, people. My bad. But thank you for coming all back. And this is what I hate when I go on a rant and then let's see, get off the Taco Bell Wi-Fi. It's good Wi-Fi. All right, let me see. Let me pull this up right here. And let me see the ABC7 thingy. Because I think that I found it and I think I could use it. I was trying to use my phone to do that, but it ended up just being stupid. Let's see. Hold on. Where are we? Okay, well it's right here anyway. So apparently it's live. Okay. It's taking forever to load. Not sure why.
ABC7 Salutes,
Whoa.
presented by your Southern California Chevy dealers.
All right, let's see if I could pull this up. Share screen. Okay. Window. That's gonna be the one right there. All right, so right now there's commercials, so I'm not gonna put that up. Raider Rich, what is up, man? Yeah, let me put that up here right now. Well, thank you for reminding me. Can you guys see that now? It's gonna be that one right there. I don't know if you guys. Oh, is that just for? I don't know what that is. Damn it! Let me put this one right here instead. But hey, if you guys sign up, I get $10 discount somewhere. I don't know. The right here's the link if you want to come in. I'm probably gonna go for another 30 minutes, but oh, it just came back. They're back. Let me get rid of this. Well, there was a homicide in Hancock Park. Unfortunately, that sucks. All right, so let me go back to these comments that I miss because I feel really bad that I missed them. Shout out to Brad Pitbull for being here with talking about DMX. Shout Shout out to Disco. Wanna pick and choose when the written word matters. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Disco says, why quote scriptures out of the Bible if words and contracts have no meaning? Ooh, that's a good one. Brad People says Norby's has PTSD from the news coverage. I mean, a little bit, a little bit. I mean, I like to think everybody does. That's been watching. I've had a lot of women tell me that they've been crying the last few days over everything that's been happening, and I feel it. I feel it. All right, so I can't get to the rest of these, but all right, okay. So we're back to commercials. So let me go and hide that for now. All right, so the link should be on there. Let's see. For anybody that's watching that, let me see if I could also put it here. Okay, nope, no, that wasn't the right way to do it. All right, there we go. Okay, so you guys can see that the link is right there. And let me copy that. Close that. Huh. Where the heck did this thing go? All right, so probably we have breaking news. So let's go. Let's go into this breaking news, people. Anti-ICE protest growing. Firestone and down in Downey. Wow, look at that. You guys see that, huh? Let's see. Red Cat. Lada says, Dora the illegal explorer says, si se puede, Norby. Hey. Pues says Kid Frost bought an American flag and said this is for la casa. All right. Casi 97 says Norby's if Mexican and American war wouldn't had happened and California was Mexico, immigrants would not want to be here in California either. Think about that, Norby. I think they would, especially if they found out there was a ton of gold and a ton of oil and a ton of silver, ton of bronze. Or was it copper? They definitely would have been here. 100% that they would have been here. Rest in peace, Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, a local here. Him and his brothers, born and raised in Hawthorne, California. Incredible, incredible musician from the Beach Boys. Some would say that he was the Beach Boy. Okay, here, hold on. Let me go back here. Let me go back here. Let me go to my thingy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, easy there. Let me go to my live chat. Oh, no, 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 no. My bad. Here we go. There we go. Sorry, guys. There's just some steps I got to take. Turn that on. All right. Let me make sure this guy gets pinned. All right, guys. So the pin right there, that's the link. If anybody wants to jump in and say their 2 cents. We got Raider Rich that wants to say a few words. So let me bring in Raider Rich. What's up, Raider?
What's up, bro? What's up, man? It's about time I get to meet you, man. Damn.
I know, right? I know. It's been a while. Hey, Raider Rich. Yeah. I see you a lot of places, and thank you.
I'm everywhere, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. I like your content, bro. I mean, I miss Freaky Tales, but since you're doing your own thing,
yeah. You're right. I miss Freaky Tales also. Shout out to Freaky
Hey,
Tales.
but yeah, as a whole, the whole riot school, man. I mean, you pretty much pretty much covered everything, pretty much. But
Yeah.
I just think that I'm all for protesting and shit, but just do it peacefully. But don't be going out there destroying shit, man. You know, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, you're right about
because
that.
it
That
makes yeah, you know, and then it's like it just it just causes a lot of setbacks with jobs and people that go to work and everything, bro. You know, so
it does, and then like that's why I said earlier. You know, a lot of these businesses they're screwed. The clubs, the bars, the restaurants that open past 8 o'clock, they can't
yeah,
open anymore because now there's a curfew. That means they have no customers. How is the mayor going to you know
yeah,
help those businesses? It was that's why I
hmm
said it was a bad call on her behalf.
yeah.
But
But
I think she because she folded. That's why that's the problem. She folded under Trump's push with the military.
but actually, I'm from the valley, bro, by the border in Pearl
That's
Valley. So like so over here we don't have like all that stuff out here, like you know the rioting and everything.
oh,
It's
okay.
real like, but I'm like about 4 hours away from
Yeah.
LA though.
Yeah. And you said Imperial Valley, right?
Yeah,
Let me,
right by the border. It's right by well, yeah, it's right by the port of entry.
God damn, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
Mexicali
right.
is just right there, dude.
I know, right? I can see it, man.
Hmm.
Have you ever gone to Dunner's Diner?
Which one?
Dunner's Diner
Nah,
is
I
right
never.
there by the Roaring 20.
I
I'm I'm
mean,
I'm I'm just looking at the map. I'm like, that damn, this
oh,
is like really close there.
um, I haven't been to Mexico since the whole the pandemic, but I used to go there a lot, and
Yeah,
one thing I'll say about the locals there, dude, you know, because I know a bunch of them that work out here, and they've been doing the same job, bro, for like 25, 30 years, right? And dude,
yeah,
without them, dude, a lot of these work sites would not function, dude,
that's
without them.
right.
Like, because they're what custodians, you got maintenance crew, you got grounds, you got gardeners, you got cafeteria workers, you got line cooks, chefs,
Yeah,
drivers. Yeah, there's a lot of drivers from over there that and they also work. Well, as the field work goes, I know some of them that work out there, and dude, one of my best friends, right? He's been working for the same rancher, bro, since like 1995, bro. He's been there forever, dude. But
damn.
he moved his way. Yeah. So long story short, he moved his way up, right?
Yeah,
So now, well, he's a foreman, and he was telling me a while back that they don't need a lot of workers from Mexico like they used to. I mean, they still need them, but they
yeah,
don't need like a shitload of them
yeah.
because now they have these machines that are ran
Mm,
by them, and then it just gets the work done faster. But they still need them to do, like
yeah,
some like a digging and pouring cement slabs and
yeah,
sprinkler systems and shit like that. You know,
yeah.
to get fixed and everything.
Yeah, yeah, you're
But
right. I
yeah,
think that's how some factories work now. They got the
yeah,
automation going on, but they still need a human or two to like do certain things.
yeah, like the forklift and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, um flatbed trucks. They yeah, because the forklift does all that kind of shit now. I mean,
Well,
back in the
here's
day, I
yeah.
mean, I'm sorry, but back in the day, I mean, you had a bunch of guys who busting their ass just putting those fucking boxes of crates on their heavy shit, dude. You know,
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, and it's crazy. It's crazy that you would bring up automation like that, especially with that. I mean, it's not the only place that automation is going to take over. I mean, this is one thing that I talked about with somebody that the next job that is at risk are teachers, and I say
mm,
that because as you know, that AI is fastly growing. AI is growing very fast.
yeah,
And
it
it's getting
sure is,
better.
bro.
It's getting better. Now, could you imagine if a school decided to use AI to educate a student individually?
I never thought of that, but
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. I mean, they would have their own personal teacher that can adjust. the
That's
way they
crazy, man.
teach a child so they could understand it, because not everyone understands things the same way. Some people need a different way to understand it.
Yeah,
And can you imagine if they just use AI to just create a custom, you know, lesson for the child? They won't need the teacher. They'll
that's a
just
good
be
point you made, man.
they'll just
I never thought of that.
yeah, I
Never
mean,
thought of that.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a company out there that's putting that into work right now, because with a teacher you got to pay benefits, you got to pay salary, you got to pay a lot for a teacher.
Health
Yeah,
insurance, all that shit.
yeah, imagine getting rid of them. Okay, we Guppy try to get in. Guppy, it says your device not connected, so you're gonna have to connect your device, Guppy, if you want to get in. But yeah, so Guppy, disconnect and come back again. And that's one thing that I'm telling people now, like, teachers' jobs are in danger, because if they actually start using that technology to have personal teachers for a student, I mean, it might actually be better, because now the student can have their own personal AI teacher that
Yeah,
we don't
but
that can take the time to actually teach them based on how they answer questions.
yeah.
So if
Hey,
I were a
Norby's
teacher, I'd be
I'm
worried.
sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Um, I used to work at the school district, right, for about 15 years, and I was part of the staff, right, and
Yeah,
my
yeah,
last uh my last 4 years there, I saw the big change because they got rid of books, they got rid of fucking CDs and DVDs and all that
yeah,
kind of shit, and
yeah,
it all got replaced with what, tablets and iPads and fucking touchscreen and all that shit, dude. Yep,
yeah,
it
yeah.
all got replaced by. I mean, I don't. And then I was like, where's all the damn pencils at and shit? Oh well, now they just use a fucking iPad. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, yeah, dude.
it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it got replaced. It got replaced,
Yeah,
and
and then
that's
yeah, it's all. And then now because I was a custodian, right, for a long
yeah,
time
yeah,
there,
yeah,
and then every classroom, dude, it looks like a fucking computer lab now, bro. It looks like
yeah, yeah. For
it
the
looks
most
like
part,
a damn lab, bro. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's iPads on every desk now, bro. It's crazy.
it is, and it's the changing.
Hmm.
It's the changing with technology, and that's why I say pretty soon you're not even gonna need a teacher. They're just gonna let AI do the work for each student individually, and I think that's probably where it's gonna go, because I mean, teachers are expensive, and they can't help all the students either.
Yeah,
So I feel that's definitely a job that might be in danger pretty soon. They might end up like losing their jobs pretty soon because of that.
yeah. Because over here, man, in the valley, there's a lot of businesses shutting down, dude. Like Rite Aid shutting down. Oh yeah, and also Calapat State Prison here.
Yeah, yeah,
So supposedly that is gonna shut down, dude. And dude, there's a lot of people that work there. Locals, not just COs, bro, but like free staff like cooks, warehouse. There's secretaries that work there. I think there's grounds crew.
yeah,
There's electrician. There's a lot of people that work out there, dude. And then I'm like, what are they gonna do once that prison is fucking shut down, dude?
yeah. For the most part, and then that's how things are changed. That's the things that we got to look at too. I
Yeah.
mean, getting off topic. That is.
Well, I'm sorry, but yeah, you're right.
No,
You're
no,
right. I'm
no,
sorry
no,
about
but
that.
no, but but no. I mean, it's just things that we got to think of, because you know
You're
how
right.
they say we're taking jobs. Well, hey,
Yeah.
AI is about to take a whole bunch of jobs too.
The Terminator, bro. To be like,
And that's the
fucking
thing. Well, and I don't think they want to piss off AI, because and then it really is gonna. And that's why I tell people it's funny, because everybody thinks AI is gonna delete all of us, right? They're gonna genocide all of us. But you notice it's never us. It's never Raza saying, "Oh, AI is gonna get us." It's always the whites saying AI is gonna get us. You know why? Because deep down in their heart, they know AI is gonna figure out that they're the bad guys. They're gonna
no shit,
know
man.
if humans really want peace on Earth, we're gonna have to take them out. We're gonna have to take out those white individuals. If they really want, they really want peace, but we're gonna have to take them out. They're not gonna take us out because they're gonna be like, damn, those brown guys, all they do is work and hang out with their families, have parties.
Right?
Like
Yep.
that is not a threat. That's not a threat at all. If anything, that AI might want to join in on that. But they'll look at the world from afar and see, wait a minute, what's the biggest problem in this planet? Ah, it's that type of people, that race right there, because they seem to be genociding so many
The
people.
human race is
The human-
a problem, then.
yeah.
They'd be like, the
A
human
race,
race is a big problem.
a race is a problem.
Anyway, I don't shit up. Well, the human race. I mean, well, that's all of us. Only one race. Norby's the human race, right?
Ah,
Yeah,
I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with that. But yeah,
Change the topic. Change the topic back
back
to the
to
riots,
yeah, back to the protesting, back to the protesting riot slash riot.
right?
But that's why I was trying to show that, and I was reading all the comments, and I totally got lost, and then I messed up, and then
Yeah,
I
I
kicked
know.
myself out. That was funny. But when you see
Here's
the
Tony.
images,
Hey, here's Tony. He'd be like, "Would you hear me finish already?"
you already know, man. You already
Yeah, I
know.
already know already. I already know.
Here you go. Look at these images. Can you see these images? Doesn't
Yeah,
taken
yeah,
into
I can see him.
custody on night 2 of the curfew. Yeah, last night it was 100 people. They say dozen, so that's probably like about 24 people that got busted tonight. 24 people that got busted.
Damn,
But
it's all over. The YouTube lives too, right?
yeah,
The riots. Yeah.
yeah, you can see how they're training. They're all training, and they're keeping them in these tents, and that's crazy. 2,100 National Guards in LA, 2,000 more National Guards to
Damn.
arrive tomorrow, 700 U.S. Marines deployed. Wow, that's insane. That
Yep.
is insane right there, man. I mean, it's not getting any better. It's just getting worse.
In New York too, right? New
I
York
don't know
City, I
about.
think.
I'm not too sure about New York,
Yeah,
but man, it's right here.
I see. I think in New York as well, dude. I mean, if I recall.
I have heard things from New York and Chicago, but man, look at that. I mean, and you see, I just saw an American flag, and people say, "Oh, I don't see an American flag." And it's crazy because I tell some well, I haven't told the brothers yet, but because they've been giving us a lot of shit that, hey, why are you guys burning the American flags and waving that Mexican flag? And I want to tell them, like, bro, if you go back to the civil rights movement, you will see a lot of brothers burning the American flag.
Oh yeah,
I
that
don't see
was
you guys
that was
saying,
common. Yeah. Yep.
what are they gonna say? Oh, that was in the past. Stop bringing up bullshit. No, you guys did that. You guys
Yeah.
can't
No
get
shit.
mad at us for burning that flag when
The
the guys that
the
fought for
Watts
your civil
riots and shit.
rights. Yeah, the guys that fought
The,
for your civil rights were burning the flag too. I mean, if you're gonna get mad at us for that, get mad at them too. Say we shouldn't have civil rights if they were burning the American flag.
I got nothing against flags. I mean, to me, I don't get offended with flags at all. But that's like,
Yeah.
I'm an American. I mean, I'm a born American here, and I mean, I'm a Chicano American. Because
Yes. Yes.
all of my family were born in Southern California. I mean, my parents were born here. My grandparents were born here. All my tios and tias and yeah, they're all born here. But my great great grandparents came from Mexico, and they became citizens during the Reagan era, right? So
Oh, okay, okay, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so pretty much the rest of us we were just born here.
All right, that's
But
what's up.
yeah,
That's what's up, and that's
yeah.
a good thing, man. That's a lot of our people took advantage of that.
Oh
And
yeah,
we're
I
able, and
mean,
we're able to get their papers. Let's see, if
yep.
you could see the screen right there, there's the title says "Families Torn Apart in ICE Raids," and that's true, and that's my reason for protesting, because I mean they're ripping away families, and you know what? It's all bad.
You know what the worst part is that they're actually detaining and deporting fucking American citizens. Like, what the fuck, man?
They are. They
Can't,
are.
can't be doing that kind of shit.
Check out Abraham Cervantes
The
says,
fuck?
"Where's American Joe to whoop your ass again?" Yeah, okay. Well, he might catch me and then a second punch. He might, you know. Abraham Cervantes. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely you definitely got a hard on for him. So I gotta respect that. I never met another man that loved another man so much. It's weird. But yeah. So then, and again, that's what disappoints me. That's what gets me upset. That when you see those images and those videos of these children crying for their dad or their mom or their parents, both their parents, it breaks my heart that they have to go through this trauma of possibly losing their parents and not knowing where they're at. I mean that's a horrible thought to be a child and somebody just taking your parents without even telling you, and you don't even know where they're at. You don't even know when they took them or where they took them.
Yeah,
It's
and yeah,
no, go
and
ahead.
also, and all right, thanks. And uh, before I go, I just want to say also, like, people, well, not you, but I'm just saying, just in general, like,
Yeah.
um, people don't bring up how, like, okay, people want to actually, you know what, come to this country, right? I
Yeah.
totally understand why, but they don't see the part how these parents are risking, and well, it is their kid, it is their child. They have to fucking protect them in fucking shark infested waters and jungles and fucking all kinds of crazy shit out there, dude. Because, well, those kids can get what,
Yeah.
abducted, bro, by a fucking, yeah, and
Yeah.
or they
That part.
or they could get sick. They could fucking die out there,
Yeah.
and it's scary, man. I mean,
It is.
shit,
It is. It really is, man.
because, and it's also very sad because what if they don't eat, right? What if they don't have any water to drink,
That
and
part.
then they end up fucking dying, like, in the desert or the fucking jungle, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And that's how it is in this world here. I mean, LA is not a nice place to be a kid abandoned, or not abandoned, but a kid that's left with nothing.
yeah,
This city eats you up. I mean, those foster homes are fucking horrible.
I've been out there, but it's been a few years. But I mean,
Yeah.
I like
No.
San Diego though a lot.
San Diego's nice, man. It's nice. It's big.
Yes,
It's wide.
it's
It's
expensive out there, man. Shit,
yeah. Is it?
to live out there, fuck.
It's a nice looking city, though. It's a nice looking city.
Yeah, it
I'll
is.
give it that much. I've been there, and I like the. I don't know how this happened, but there's a park right there that has a statue of Benito Juarez. I don't know how that happened. Benito Juarez being the
Mm,
Mexican president from the past.
I don't
Uh,
know.
haven't done the research to see why San Diego put him up there, but that makes me very happy uh because he is part of my tribe. So
All right,
it blows my mind that somebody that's part of my tribe, that's from all the way from Oaxaca, has a statue of him in San Diego. I don't know how that happened. I really do need to do the research and find out why that happened, because that's super dope.
there you go.
Brad People
All
says,
right, no, okay.
yeah,
All
oh
right,
no,
no,
you
Breeze,
gotta do it.
I'm
All right,
gonna
man.
head on out, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you for jumping in, man. Thank you. Have a good night, man. Thanks.
Hey, we'll do it again, but hey, it
Definitely.
was nice meeting you, man. All right,
Yeah, nice meeting you too, man.
take care,
Appreciate it.
Norbies, man.
You too, man.
Take
Have a
care,
good
man.
night. You too, man.
You
Thank
too.
you. Appreciate it. Blessings to you. All right. Let's see. We got damn, Abraham, you're still on there, huh? But hey, while you're here, Abraham, do me a favor and hit the like button, not the dislike button. Hit the like button because I'm letting you do your rant. All right, let's see what's going on here. Law enforcement activity near protesters. Oh. Let's see. I don't know where that's at. Now this says o'clock and Mark March to MacArthur Park. Ended up in Koreatown, large police. Okay, so it's in K Town. It's a mess. You look at all those cars, they're all trying to make U-turns. The cops closed it off. You got a lot of motorcycle cops. Those guys have been on it all day. I've seen them. American flag barely in Worcester. There are ass off. Man, these captions suck. But let's see. Let's go back. Chris from AZ says Abraham's a dick rider. Yes, he is. Pues, Vietnam War. Oh, what was that about? Can I pull that up? It froze? Oh, wait. Uh-oh. We got new questions about deputy shooting. Well, they definitely had his hands all bunched up. But I guess a deputy might have gone too far. Man, that's in all bad situations. That's crazy. I mean, they already got him down from the looks of it. I think he's just trying to ask questions like, "Well, why are you guys arresting me for?" Stay down, stay down. He's putting on the handcuffs, but I guess he's moving his arms around too much, as you guys can see. I guess he really isn't trying to. I know it kind of looks like he has it all wrapped up together though, but they're having a hard time wrapping those handcuffs around him. So, and okay, that's the taser right there. So they're tasing him. He definitely got upset over the tasing, and I guess I don't know if you guys saw, but one of the deputies actually took out their handgun, and I think that's when they froze it. That's when he shot the individual, and unfortunately, I guess from the looks of it, deleted him. They're saying they're trying to restrain his hands, and the deputy's name is Joe Mendoza. The rest of the suspect continue were not able to him. He managed to fire the weapon. Deputy fired towards one of our deputies, struck him in the lower torso. You can see the video that there was tasing right around. All happened within seconds. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, if they're tasing him, I don't understand why they had to take out the strap and finish him off. I mean that's pretty messed up. My condolences to the family that lost a father. Brad Pippen says take him off FaceTime. He looks like a non-binary duende. What the heck, Brad? Chris from Arizona says Brad Muncho, take it easy. Lottie says we moderated him. Hey, that's what's up. Thank you for that. Pobre Chinito. Pues when Dios Mo puts on his white wife beater, you know it means business. Lottie says sometimes those tasers don't work, especially on bigger individuals. Yes, yes. I have seen some individuals that do get tased and yeah, and they don't go down. I definitely see that. But it is sad when unfortunately, somebody does lose their life with some when in a situation where more words could have been spoken, and a daughter wouldn't have lost a father. So that sucks. Aside from that, I don't see any more. I don't know why I'm not seeing your comments. Something okay, actually no, they're on there. Never mind, never mind. All right, guys, it's about 10:43. I think I've gone long enough for tonight. I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up on the second part. My apology that I messed up and kicked myself out. But I want to say thank you to everybody that came through. I appreciate you. Appreciate Raider Rich for coming in and on the panel tonight, and everybody that commented and the super chat and everybody that hit the like button because that's what's gonna help us spread the word. So thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Lattice, good show, good discussion. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. and we will be back soon again for the next time. So until then, thank you to everybody, and I will see you on the next one. Hey, shout out to Uncle Lino. Uncle Lino, the real Uncle Lino. Protesters are in Koreatown. Be safe out there. Yeah, we just saw that shot right now. Thank you for giving us that update. Richard also said 20 minutes ago, I was going on 101 East, like 100 cops exiting to downtown LA. I think that was the scene where we just saw right now in by I already forgot the name. MacArthur Park. But where we just saw in MacArthur Park. There's a ton of cops right there. But yeah, everyone stay safe. And if you do go out and protest, if any of you guys know anybody that goes to protest, please tell them to cover up their faces. Please, for the love of God, tell them to cover up their faces, because they are definitely recording everybody's face, and they're taking down names, and they're checking out backgrounds. So if you know anybody that's going to those protests, tell them, for the love of God, cover your face the entire time. Cover it up. Don't let them see it. And most importantly, protest peacefully. Protest peacefully. Don't let them see that we lower ourselves to their standards. So until then, everybody, thank you for coming by tonight. Much love to all you guys. Blessings. Be safe. And much love to your families also. So thank you. And good night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Do anybody make real shit anymore?
Put the word on the flamboyant, but just toss that ham in the frying